I'm here with Bijan from Artisan Talent. You guys have had thousands of jobs run through your company over the last 20, 25 years.
Right, that's right.
Tell me about some of the sort of legal stuff I need to know. What is, for a start, a 1099?
Well, a 1099 is somebody that at the end of the year gets a 1099 from the company that they worked for, meaning that they're truly an independent contractor and there are no taxes being taken out of the check that is being sent to you.
Okay, that sounds good. I like the no taxes part.
Right.
Again, I'm fresh to this country. I'm not
Sure.
clear on a 1099 versus a W-2. What is a W-2 and how is it different, or is it the same thing?
Well, a W-2 is there's someone that is your record employer. So if you work for someone, let's say you are a 9-to-5 person, you're going to get a W-2 at the end of the year from your employer.
Okay.
As a freelancer, though, you can also receive a W-2 depending on your relationship with your client.
Okay, cool. So one's more so freelance and one's more so full-time.
Yeah, and the W-2 is when taxes are taken out of the paycheck.
Okay, so how do I know if I'm a 1099 employee? How do I know if I need a 1099 form?
Well, if you don't know what a 1099 is, you really shouldn't go down that path.
All right.
So, however, to receive a 1099 from a company, you truly want to be an independent contractor, meaning that you do have your own business, you have your own clients, and you're not really relying on one particular client to give you the income for your year.
Okay, I've heard something like it's sort of like the 80-20 rule. If you get 80% of your income from one person, then you're kind of think of yourself as an employee.
It is a gray area, and you need to be careful not only for yourself, but for the company that's hiring you. Can put them in a difficult situation.
So let's say I'm a freelance contractor and I'm working as a graphic designer or a copywriter or what have you. I know I have to have an agreement or a contract with whoever my client is. What are some of the things I should make sure are in my freelance contract?
Okay, so if you want to make sure that you're an independent contractor, I'd say with your client, you want to make sure that you actually do have an FEIN number, which is a federal tax ID number.
Okay.
And or if you can create yourself as an LLC, that makes it much easier for a company to work with you as an independent contractor.
Okay, cool.
That's very important.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then other things like terms and conditions, anything to keep an eye out for?
Well, they're not really the basic terms and conditions. You obviously want to get paid, within 30 days. Those types of things. Those are very important.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, all of this, I must say, does make my head spin a little bit.
Right.
If I'm a graphic designer, honestly, I just want to design. If I'm
Right.
an artist, I want to do my art.
Yeah.
I appreciate that there is a shortcut here and that you've started a business based on this shortcut, which is the idea of listing with a talent agency where the agency does it for me.
Right.
So tell me, if I listed with a company like Artisan, what do you take care of? What do I have to take care of? How does that work?
We really try to make it very streamlined and really easy for the talent. When the talent comes in, they're going to come and register with us. We're going to look at their portfolio, look at their talent, see what they're capable of. And we're most talent that does come in, if they don't have their own company, if they don't register as an LLC, we really are going to treat them as a W-2. What that means is that we really are going to take care literally of all their taxes. They're going to get a paycheck, they hand in their timesheet, and they get paid on Friday when they hand in their hours on a Monday. Well, that's simple.
Well, that makes sense to me. So if I come in, you'll figure out what I am. Am I a 1099 or a W-2? Deal with me either way, and I don't have to worry about all that kind of stuff. I can just do what I love to do.
Exactly, that's the point.
Sounds pretty good to me. What would be a good first step if I want to get in touch and start that ball rolling?
First step is to come to our website at artisantalent.com, and you can register there. You can also go to any social media channels, be it Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn, or just send an email or a phone call. That can happen as well.
All right, sounds good. And you guys are pretty much across the United States in the major metropolitan
areas?
Yeah,
we're in the major metropolitan areas.
Okay, cool. Thanks very much for your advice on this. I appreciate it.
Great, thank you.